Hello and welcome to Bert's Imperfect Bakes, the channel where it's okay to not bake perfectly every time. I'm Bert and this week I'm going to be making a request by Sophie and Craig in Spain of a baked cheesecake. So we're going to start with melting some butter and then we're going to bash away at these lovely digestive biscuits here. As you can see, they're all crummy, and then we're going to pop those into the bowl like so, and I'm just breaking them up a little bit more with my hands before buttering my baking tray with the melted butter, and then we're going to put the rest of the melted butter into the bowl of biscuits once I've lined the tray with some baking paper, and give the biscuits and butter a good mix. I think that was Molly sighing. Oh, I also added in some remnants of ground almonds and icing sugar left over from making macarons. So I just added a bit more oomph to the biscuit mixture. Pat that down into your baking tray and then pop it into your preheated oven at 160 fan and bake the biscuit base for 10 minutes. While that's baking, knock over all your cream cheese and almost smash an egg on the floor. Look at that for a save. And then once you've sorted yourself out with said broken egg and checked for any drippage on the other side of your counter, proceed to put all 800 grams of cream cheese into a bowl. That's a lot of cream cheese. This is full fat cream cheese as well. Not good for a diet. Once it's all in there, we're going to get a electric whisk. Note, this is a new electric whisk. The other one gave up. Whisk it all together. I mean, you don't have to use an electric whisk. You can do it by hand if you prefer, but makes life easier with an electric one. Combine that all together so it's nice and creamy. And then we're going to add in some sugar, a bit at a time. And then we're going to remove the base from the oven and let that cool. And then we're going to decrease the oven temperature. No, that's a lie. We're going to increase the oven temperature to 200 degrees fan. And then we're going to add some flour. Just 3 tablespoons worth. No need to sieve it. Whisk that in. Combine it a bit better with a spatula, and then add some vanilla, and then a little tot of lemon flavouring, but this is optional, only if you want it to taste like lemon. I realised afterwards that lemon and biscuit spread cream don't mix very well. It's still edible though. Combine that with your electric whisk or by hand, and then add in a egg yolk with great difficulty. Note, egg yolk on side of mixer. Get your salvaged cracked egg and pop that into the mix, discarding any shell that may have followed, and whisk that in. And then your next egg, whisk that in, and finally the 4th egg, technically 3rd egg because the first one was only a yolk. Whisk that in, and then add in some sour cream, again with great difficulty. Whisk that all in. By this point the mixture's loose. But carry on mixing. Get your spatula in there, get it from all around the edges. And then the camera gave up by this point, so it stopped recording and I couldn't actually get a shot of me pouring it into the tin. So there was a shot of it in the actual oven. Once it's come out of the oven, it's been cooling for about 2 hours. And this is where I made the biscuit spread cream on top. I'm not sure if I've invented this. If I have, I'm amazing. If not, I'm still amazing because this is absolutely amazing. Highly recommend making it. Whisk up some double cream. I only had 130ml left in my pot, so that's all I used. You can use more if you want. And then once you've whisked up your double cream so it's all nice and thick, add in the biscuit spread. And oh my word, you will not regret it. Look at that. Oh, it's just fab. Obviously it hides all the cracks in your cooled cheesecake as well, so win-win. Spread that on top of your baked delight there, and then make sure it's all in the edges. And once you've done that, you need to pop it in the fridge for a couple of hours before serving, but I actually put mine in the freezer because I wanted to eat it a lot quicker. So that's what I did. Popped it in the freezer for half an hour. Laughing. Got the old palette knife out there. So this is the baked cheesecake, which is now being topped with a biscuit spread cream. And I've had it in the freezer just to cool and set a bit better. So, the moment of truth, let's see what it looks like. Just turn it round, eh? There you go. Look at that for a cheesecake. It's nice and coloured on the edges. Would you like to try some? You like cheesecake? Cake fork. There you go. How funny you've gone for the thicker end instead of the thinner end. Just an observation. Is it cooked?
No, I haven't had a baked cheesecake.
You've never had a baked cheesecake? Have you not? Well, learn something new every day. What are your thoughts on this one?
Okay.
Biscuit spread cream. Like it? Well, you're still eating it. I'm gonna give it myself have this little piece here. Well, it tastes very nice. It tastes like a baked cheesecake. So I'll just show you what it looks like on the inside. But the biscuit spread cream on top, top notch. Good idea. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. And if you have any suggestions for anything you might like me to make in the next episode, please put them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. So, if you like this video, and if...
What's that?